Ah! Oh man, yo, Reapers. Oh shit, what it do? What it do? And they say what, Mr. Smith? And they say what though? Oh man. I can't even get the intro out because all I can do is laugh. Oh man. Look, man. When the hate, look, man. If that's what you believe, I can't even get with that ideology, Remy. But I fuck with you though. When the hate can't, when the hate ain't real, when the hate is so real, they gotta resort to telling lies. Yo, all right, for real, man. What's up, fight fans? Shit, man, 3K the boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up, Fah Fah. You already know what it is, man. And it's Tuesday, baby. And guess what? I ain't here to play with these motherfuckers. All it, what up, Queen? How you feeling tonight? Look, man. They say the kid, they say the kid don't fight nobody. They say the kid apprehensive. They say he just fight on the back foot. Augustine, salute. ERF boxing, salute. They say the kid don't want to take on no real challenges. They say he got to go out there and he got to dazzle the world. Well, what if I told y'all a kid who has never fought anybody according to all the haters out here above 11 rank of 20 goes out there and shuts out a three-weight world champion. Now don't worry. I'm gonna talk about all the shit because unlike most motherfuckers, there ain't no hate in my blood. I fucks with everybody. I fucks with everybody. I fuck with all the fighters. So you want to know? I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and play it on no fraud shit for y'all. I ain't gonna be no fraud for y'all. Okay, now let's talk about the fight. Devin Haney went out there in the first round, boxed beautifully. The jab was so swift, it was so stiff, it was so perfect. Linares couldn't even find timing. He couldn't find timing until the fifth to the sixth round. Better yet, shit, he probably couldn't even find time until the seventh round. I can't wait to watch this fight again. It was sensational. Now, I know what everybody want to do. If you want to go to one of them channels that just want to talk about the 11th and the 12th, you might want to go get with one of you might want to go get with one of you might want to go get with one of them dudes. Now listen, man. Devin Haney did everything he was supposed to do. Number one, he showed beautiful boxing acumen. Number two, he fought him on the inside, took the fight where everybody said he wouldn't take it, and showed dog, showed grit. Now, there's a problem here. A fucking janky referee. Now, Devin, while everybody talking about the so-called Devin the dirty fighter, what are you referring to, the forearm? Now, I'm going to go there. If niggas want to refer to the forearm, who was holding whose left and right hand the whole fucking fight? I'll wait. I'll wait. Who was holding this man's hand? Who was holding his arm the entirety of the fight? Jorge Linares, using veteran tactics. You know what that nigga did? You want to hold my arm and the referee don't want to call it? I'm going to give you one of these, nigga. Like a real one supposed to. Like a real one supposed to. Like a real one supposed to. He put the forearm in the throat, bagged him back. That's what you're supposed to do when somebody holds your arm. If the ref don't want to call it, you can't look. You can't pull a Jose Ramirez. You can't look to the ref and ask him what he's going to do for you, because we saw what happened when a nigga did that. It almost got him fucked up. Now, see, of course, there's youth there. The kid is only 22, so he ain't hip to a lot of the shit that's going on in the ring. But did he pick up on it how he was supposed to? Absolutely. He did everything he was supposed to do. Now, if we want to talk about the 11th round, here's my thing. Everybody that was kicking all of this shit, talking about the knock, talking about, you know, he needs to go for a knockout, he needs to do this and do that. I'm never a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer in going out, boxing the smartest fight possible, securing the victory. Because while you sitting up there and you want to box for the crowds and you want to box for all of these hating, bootlicking, dick-licking ass niggas, what is that going to do if you get knocked the fuck out? And we all know one thing about Jorge Linares. His power is there. So what did he do? He put together a short 6-punch combination and caught him flush on the chin at the end of the 11th. What did his legs do? They went chicken noodle soup. Now I gotta blame. Now I gotta say something about Ben Davison. I have to say something about Bill Haney here. Yo, what went on in the corner where y'all did not pour any water on this man's head? You didn't take any cold rags, put it on his shoulders or anything like that. You should have recognized your fighter was hurt. You saw him jumping off in the corner and his bearings wasn't all the way together. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes it takes 30 seconds, depending on the shot. He got clipped on the button. Sometimes it takes 2 rounds. Now, it's funny to me how everybody has a problem with this man Holden. At the end of the day, I'm not a firm believer in Holden. I even tweeted something about it. I said he should have been Dr. Point for excessive holding. But at the end of the day, you have to understand something here. Am I gonna be stupid for y'all hating ass niggas and allow myself to get clipped and knocked out in the late rounds when I've owned every single one? Even with the flush combo and the late portion of the round, he still owned the entirety of the fight. So with that being said, yo, you don't play stupid, you play it smart. Yeah, you supposed to hug him. Yeah, you supposed to grab him. If the referee isn't going to make you pay for it, so be it. But I can tell you one thing the referee didn't make him pay for. He didn't make him pay for the excessive grabbing of his arm because you didn't want the combinations flying on the inside because he was taxing your ass. You could see it in his face round by round. Jorge was getting punished. He was wilting all night long. You don't sit up there while you sitting up there holding the arm, hitting him in the back of the head. The ref didn't call one shot to the back of the head, didn't dock him 1 point. He didn't even say something until it was late. And he still wasn't even trying to dock him. So if we want to talk about dirt here, if niggas want to focus on dirt here, yo, are you sitting here trying to hold on. Don't try to justify Haney's dirtiness, but are you trying to justify Jorge Linares' dirtiness? Is that what you trying to do while you calling him a dirty fighter? Fuck out of here with that weak shit. But congrats to Devin Haney though. Man, please. And you supposed to do what he did. Is anybody going to talk about how he was pushing down on the neck the entirety of the fight? Pushing him down? I don't see you calling Jorge Linares a dirty fighter. You come in here calling Devin Haney a dirty fighter off the rip, but one thing you didn't do off the rip is congratulate him. One thing you didn't do off the rip after you called Devin Haney a dirty fighter, you didn't acknowledge all of the dirty tactics that Jorge Linares was presenting to him at the same time. So, hey, that's one thing I can do if you ain't willing to do it. It's all good. It's all good. I know niggas got hate in their blood, but it's all good. It's all good. But at the end of the day, niggas is veterans and they crafty as shit. They're going to use all the dirty tricks in the book. This is a championship fight. I don't know what niggas is thinking about, because if I do recall watching Josh Taylor last weekend, was he not doing the same shit? See, this is where we gotta understand. It is a fight. It is not a fucking ballerina dance. I'm not taking you out on no date. None of that shit like that. This is a fucking fight. And when you are fighting, shit is going to go on. You got alpha male tendencies. You have to go for your advantages, period. It ain't on you It's not on you to do the referee's job. So if the referee ain't going to do the job, you got to take what's in your hands and you have to do it. So when that nigga clutched the hand, what did that nigga start doing? Boom, 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 thumping on the body. What did he start doing? Boom, 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 banging up top of his head. Same shit Jorge Linares was doing when Devin Haney was holding his arm. So you had a tug of war on both sides on niggas who was doing dirty tactics. One nigga was doing it, another nigga started doing it. So they started doing back and forth with one another. One thing Devin Haney didn't realize that Jorge Linares already knows is he's well versed in those tactics. Devin Haney just got a dose of it. So when he got a dose of it, first of all, he was trying to play it clean for the first few rounds. Then that nigga said, nah, fuck all that. We about to get dirty. Man, I'm not one of these. Listen, man, if you come over to Reaper Gang Radio and you expect me to say a nigga's being dirty, in what way? Is niggas out here intentionally trying to punch you in the back of the head? Is niggas out here intentionally throwing low blows? Is niggas out here really trying to stick you with that fucked up elbow? Or is a nigga pushing you to get back? That's a tactic of any nigga with the shoulder. I've seen Canelo do it. I've seen several. I've seen plenty of your favorite fighters do it. But now because it's Devin Haney and because everybody wanted to see him come out and perform like shit, let's sit up here and let's harp on that, right? Nah, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it all. Let's talk about it all. And hell no, I don't agree with the nigga playing Huggy Bear at the end of the fight. But you got to do what you got to do when you're hurt. Just like you got to do what you got to do when you're held and the referee isn't calling shit. Just like you got to do what you got to do when somebody is punching you in the back of the head consistently, holding you down by your neck consistently because he can't find timing and the referee isn't calling it. This the fight game. So what? Because y'all talking about, oh, he's a dirty fighter. What, I'm supposed to get on board with y'all niggas? Hell no. Hell no. What Devin Haney did and what people are trying to take away from the situations, he went out there and he performed sensationally. And what people need to understand is when you're a young fighter, you're going to get in pockets and situations and things that you have to learn from. In that situation, he's going to go watch the tape and he's going to learn from it. But one thing I can say about Devin Haney is Devin Haney has the tools to go out here and make a lot of niggas look really fucking bad. And if people want to consider getting caught flush on the button, having no chin, y'all motherfuckers must not never been in a fight before. Y'all must not never laced up gloves before. You probably never seen a square circle before. So you probably can't relate to the shit that I'm talking about. But I understand. And nor am I jaded by it because, you know, haters come in full flock. And I understand niggas might not act like they favor one person or another person, but it shows. It shows. Look at what I said on Twitter. Look at how I criticized Ben Davidson, how I criticized Bill Haney, how I criticized Devin in the fourth because I already knew niggas was going to do exactly what they was going to do when it came to the excessive hold. Yeah, he should have been Dr. Point. I'm a firm believer in that. But we not going to sit up here and leave out all of the messy shit Jorge Linares was doing because all of the messy shit was right there. That was probably one of the worst ref jobs I have ever seen on both sides. More or less, for every action, there's a reaction. Now, do niggas want to sit up here and hate, or we going to talk about the things that he did well? We're going to take away from his performance, or we going to appreciate it? Because I don't recall. If I recall, Lomachenko got dropped by the same individual. This nigga shut that guy out, man. He put on a sensational performance that you can put on par with all of the other guys that fight him, man. So at the end of the day, man, get a nigga his credit, man. Nobody thought he was going to go out there and do what he did. And I blame Bill Haney for this. And I fucks with you, Bill. And I'm not no trainer or whatever, so nigga, so you could take shots at me in any way you want on Reaper Gang Radio if you might have seen it differently than the way I saw it. I'm cool with that. But I must say this. Yo, you told your fighter to go out there. You didn't want him to leave the pocket. You wanted him to stay on the inside and mix it up consistently. My whole thing is, look, man, Don't play in the hands of other niggas, bro, because you risk exactly. That's the reason why he got clipped, because they told him to stay inside, and instead of pulling out on the shots, they wanted him to counter respond, and all of his counter responses, fighting in the inside and getting dirty. He took all of the shots well all night, up until that short combo at the end of the round, like a veteran is supposed to do, which is steal a round, caught you on your chin. Regardless of whatever people want to say, it was a magnificent performance. Both guys came out there and did what they had to do. First, Jorge Linares was just some dead man out there. Now everybody's fucking acting like Jorge got robbed. Jorge had a disservice done against him or some shit like that. I can't get with this weird shit, bro. I can't. I can't. Help it make sense. Help it make sense. Facts. Facts. Shut out, gang. You right, Arlet. He never catches a break. He never catches a break. You know, it's just the hate is real. Because you want to know what? If I wanted to, I would dog a lot of niggas, man. But I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Because everybody acting like they this fan and they that fan, and you know everybody's so adverse to hate, bro. It's the go along, get along, Mr. Me Too tactics that niggas love to fuck with. But hey, man, if that's what floats your boat to help you find your lost remote, go right ahead. But over here, I'm not going to play the go along, get along gang. If anybody saw anything dirty out of Devin Haney in that fight, I'm Ray Charles. I'm Ray Charles, man. I'll be that dude. I'll be that dude. I saw a sensational performance where a nigga that was willing to trade all night in that bitch. Bang. Beautiful shoulder switching, hitting him up. The jab, untimable. He had this nigga befuddled. He couldn't even catch nothing until he allowed him to. Now imagine if Devin would have chose to just use pure smarts, pure boxing ability, and pick him apart with a sound shoulder and not a fucked up hand like he had Gamboa. I think that for real, he would have probably knocked him out. If he wouldn't have went in there and bang, got caught up all on the inside, if he would have took time on the outside and just focused on boxing in and outside of the pocket in the round where he would have continuously been hitting and not getting hit, he probably would have sunk his ass, because Slim, the levee was about to break, Slim. You know, Linares can be mad all he want, but bro, you had 12 rounds to go out there and make a case for yourself, and it didn't even come until the 11th hour. And it was a shot for real that a motherfucker gave you because for real, they wanted your head and they didn't respect your power. He said in the corner, you don't thump like that. But see, the thing about this is, regardless whether a guy can thump or he can't thump, you got to understand he can clip you. And that can be a bad night. And that could fuck up a potential good payday of what could be. You got to understand here, man. Never, ever fight for the crowd. Never fight for people's opinion. And that's why I fuck with Floyd, because they going to hate you regardless of what you do. They see what's going on over there, and niggas is willing to jump on the bandwagon to eat they Fritos and hate. If Fritos had a hate flavor, niggas is chomping on them shits all night. Like it was a great fight. Javi, salute. You know, like all I'm saying is shit. I mean, like, look, okay, be out. See, look, man. See, look at these emotional niggas, man. And I fuck with dude. Shit, I never did dirt and complain when it came to me up in the ring. Fuck this shit, I'm out. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? Because if I don't recall when he came in here, this was the first thing he said out his stupid ass mouth. Damn, Haney is a dirty fighter. Did he congratulate Haney on the win? I'll wait. Did he extend the olive branch in any way? Boxing guard, my bad, King. Salute to you. You already know. You already know how we rock, King. You already know you my ace boom coon from another womb. You feel me? Like I'm saying, where was the credit here when he jumped in here? Or was it straight hate? Or I'm sure he probably bounced from one place where a nigga was eating a whole lot of, when niggas was drinking a whole lot of fuck nigga juice. Huh? Look, man, I'm sorry, bro. Look. Reaper's gonna carry it how Reapers carry it, man. And I thought Remy might have been a Reaper, but apparently, he can say things, and he doesn't like when another man says something back to him. You know, Oh, so but you're a hater. You're trying to justify his dirtiness, but we won't even mention Jorge Linares in the fashion of whatever he was doing, the holding him down by the neck, the constantly holding the arm, the consistent punches behind the head, the excessive holding on his behalf throughout the entirety of the fight, the not willing to time him, so the frustration got him to where he resorted to dirty tactics. I'm just saying, if you're gonna say dirty tactics on one side, say it on another. Because if we're gonna talk about anything, what did the ref call in that evening? Did he call anything on anybody? I don't believe he did. So if we're gonna talk about dirt, why don't we extend the dirt on both sides? Because we're gonna act like this nigga Jorge street clean. So basically what Remy is trying to say is, I guess Devin Haney went out there and he cheated to get the win all night. Is that what you guys saw? One in the chat if y'all saw Devin Haney cheat all night to get the win, or two if you saw a nigga motherfucking do what he had to do to get the win. I I'm confused. See, look all of this, man. Look at this, man. Then it's congrats, Devin. We're gonna pretend like we giving roses after we checked about giving the roses. It's a damn shame. Chin smoke salute. Linares was frustrated from round 5 till the end. These are facts. These are facts. The problem is, Chris Price, salute to you. These motherfuckers just hate Devin so bad, they just don't want to identify with the tactics Linares was doing. They don't want to identify with the frustration and the things that he was doing. But all light is shined on Devin Haney. All light is shined on the performance of Devin Haney. All light is shined on in the realm of, hey, what can we nitpick? What can we nitpick out of a needle in a haystack of errors? Out of a needle in a haystack of errors, what can we nitpick to say fuck this nigga? Well, god damn it, I guess they found one. I guess they found one, man. Smoke salute. Man, Ben Davidson, man, he was telling them some good shit for real, for real. And I just think, man, for real, I'm not gonna say that, man, because I fuck with Bill, man, but I just think that these are facts. Devin got clipped and took it by the same guy that sat Campbell and Lomo on their ass. These are facts. But see, it's funny to me how niggas praise a guy who got knocked on his ass and wins by a body shot. And that's the person that lost to Jorge Linares. So he goes out here and beats the person who knocked you on your ass, and everybody praised you for getting knocked on your ass. I mean, your whole dick strings knocked loose and coming back and get a victory. But there ain't no love for Devin Haney. I mean, shit, even Michael Benson. Michael Benson don't got nothing to do with Devin Haney's career. But I do recall right after the fight, he tweeted out and said, sensational performance by Devin Haney, showed determination, showed, you know what I'm saying, showed the ability to get in there and bang. And it was an amazing performance. So why can't everybody else, you know what I'm saying, like in some way, form, or fashion, like, you know what I'm saying, get that dude his roses? I guess Devin Haney is the only dude that can't get no respect at 135 because y'all threatened by him. For real. And I hope T.O. take this fight next for real, because it's going to be a great fight for both gentlemen. But, you know what it is. We know what it is, man. We know what it is, man. Yeah, Haney was good, but he finished bad. I'm a fan of Haney, but I was like, oh no, when he got in trouble. Absolutely, man. It's a rookie mistake dealing with a veteran. He shortened up the combination, caught him flush on the chin. He just got caught on the button, James. Like I said, I wasn't necessarily happy with the way he ended, but you got to understand here. Is he supposed to go out there and continuously bang and risk losing his title in the 12th hour because he's dizzy and wobble? Or is he supposed to survive? Because when other people survive, it's okay, but it ain't okay for Devin. I mean, because if we can look at round 1 through basically the last 20 seconds of the 11th, we can watch this man perform sensationally all night and big him up. But we're going to take 3 minutes and 30 seconds of the entire fight to pick this young man apart at 22, fighting a 3-weight world champion. Who ain't think he was going to be in trouble? I told y'all niggas. Why wouldn't you think he would be in trouble? Like, come on. Like, niggas get clipped. This is boxing. Devin adapted, showed new things. His only flaw is his power. Dev did well. Salute the unrivaled. These are facts. These are facts. You know, like Mark, like I said, I feel like if Devin would have just stayed boxing, just completely boxing perfectly, stand behind the jab, picking apart the power shots, instead of looking for him, you know, going with, you know, Pop's game plan on the inside, consistently banging, you know what I mean, and winging shots, I feel like the knockout would have came easier because he could not keep up with this man's timing at all. I felt like if he would have been very sharp, crisp, to the point with his shots, picking them out, I feel like, yo, he would have knocked him, because there's plenty of times where this nigga was one hand tied behind his back, niggas holding. But hey, man, hey, Mark, is Devin Haney a dirty fighter? Do you think Devin Haney a dirty fighter? Serious question here. Haney started the bullshit. Bullshit Jorge started after. Fuck out of here, brother. This is you motherfucking channel. I'm ashamed of you, Remy. I really am. But that's what's up though. Javi, salute to you too. No look past my nigga. Tyree, salute. Ronald Finkley, salute. Shout out to the Reaper at 2 hands, already True Media. The fuck happened? I missed out, bro. Been busy, fam. Great fights tonight, man. Great fights. I missed one that I really wanted to see that I'm gonna watch right after I get off here. I'm not a Haney fan, but he got my respect tonight. That's a fact, man. Like, it's just crazy to me how niggas just come in here, call a man dirty, don't give him no respect at all, don't say congratulations or nothing to both gentlemen or nothing, immediately jump on the Devin Haney assault. And I know why you did it. I know why you did it. Niggas can't think for themselves at all, man. They can't. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad that a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that comes and supports my channel 24/7. Like I said, it's easy to weed out the goofy shit because you can see how niggas respond one way when they go to one place and then they respond to when they get over here. Like, yo, it's easy to weed out these goofy niggas. It's that easy, man. It's that easy. And like, niggas be acting like I'm the one that's bugging. Because, oh, when you say shit, it's supposed to be okay. But when I don't agree with you, I'm a fucked up motherfucker, ain't I? All right, great. But I'm the only one that acknowledges both of the gentlemen's flaws, both of the gentlemen's strengths. Gave congratulations to both gentlemen. Shit is weird, man. But guess what, though? I know what it is, man. I got you, though, man. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. We made you. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, hater. Hi, hater. That's how we looking at y'all niggas, man. Hi, hater, man. It's a fight game, man. Take them panties, put them panties back in the drawer and grab the briefs. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nigga saying they never did dirt like they angels out this motherfucker. Nigga, I don't even know who you are. I don't know what you done, what you did, what you haven't done. Nigga, I've done dirt. I've done dirt. Plenty of it. Felonious shit. I'm not proud of it, But I don't come on this motherfucking YouTube shit pretending and trying to play and act perfect. I just be two hands. That's the difference. I show y'all my face and all of that shit. That way I can identify. I hold myself accountable 24/7. I don't know what y'all niggas do, but I fuck with y'all though. Because you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Corner Talk, what it do? Salute, King. Y'all Pushkin, salute. What it do? What it do? Like I said, man, I'm just on, look, man. Oh my God, man. Today has been a very, very, like one of them all the way left kind of like scratch your head kind of days where you just like, I thought I kind of had a hold on what the fuck was going on in my community. But then I realized, I'm like, yo, it's some janky agents in this motherfucker. I'm gonna pull back some wrenches. Don't worry. Some wrenches is getting pulled back because I see I got too many niggas with wrenches in here and I'm realizing niggas is real life weird. So I'm gonna be pulling back a few. And those that deserve to keep them will have them. And I know who they are. I know who they are. Pocket fighting is dirty. Absolutely. It gets dirty in that motherfucker, don't it, Mark? It get real dirty, hot, sweaty in that phone booth, don't it, Mark? Niggas crazy. Of course, Devin held at the end. Why would he stand there and letting the Nars knock him out? This is John B. Poetic. I swear to God, this nigga pops in here and he says the most intelligent shit at the right time all the time. I'm glad somebody got some fucking intelligence out here. My God. My God, I'm glad somebody got some intelligence. I'm so glad somebody got some intelligence, man. This shit is out of control. Detail, Fah Fah. What it do, man? They mad though, man. Are you not entertained? I know what it is. Y'all wanted that nigga to lose, man. But don't worry. Devin Haney won. So guess what, motherfucker? Y'all still gonna have to deal with him. And guess what? You can't use them excuses you use no more because he fought a better opponent than Ryan Garcia. He fought a better nigga than Richard Comey and Masaroshi Nakatani put together. And the nigga that beat Luke Campbell. So you can't use that excuse no more. So what's it going to be now? They had to switch the narrative. Now he dirty. Now he dirty. Well, all right then. Say that then. I like me a nigga that got a little dirty in him, but he keep it clean. You feel me? That's a motherfucker I can trust. You can't trust all of these niggas that want to act perfect all day, man. Fuck out of here, man. I'm a different breed, man. I'm a different breed. I see that now. I see that. I don't see a lot of these niggas. But I see that. I know I get niggas tight. I know I ruffle them feathers. All they fuck you two hands. Y'all caught me off my pivot earlier. But I'm back on my bullshit now. Ah, why so serious? This shit is great, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Is this sweet? Is the sweet science, or is this sock 'em bop 'em robots? So y'all motherfuckers could witness the law, so y'all could talk shit about them and hate on them all day. So y'all could say, oh, he don't got a chin. Oh, he got rocked by a dude that can punch. He got hit by a veteran that can punch. that was very smart and stole the round in such a way. I got to give my hats off to this nigga because y'all don't understand why the whole world was shitting on Jorge Linares. My thing was this: everybody was calling this man old at the age of 35. So I kept begging the question to niggas like, so does that make Lomachenko old? Because Lomachenko was 33. See what I'm saying? Like niggas always was trying to find some weird bullshit to put, like a weird bullshit hat to put on this shit to try to dress it up, to try to find some way to make this man look bad. And for real, I wanted him to just go out there, style on him with beautiful boxing all night. And if the knockout came, it came. If it didn't, if it didn't. Because look, this is where I come from. I come from the era where normally it was always presented to me as a child this way. When you step up levels in competition, the fights don't get easier, they get harder. But in Devin Haney's case, it got way easier. Oh, yeah, it got way easier. And y'all niggas bad. You know, Devin Haney, he a good fighter, but fuck him, no. He dirty. You know, Devin Haney, he went out there, he threw the forearm out there. See what I'm saying, man? You gotta understand that this kid is 22 years old and he went in there with a guy who started his first professional fight when I believe this nigga what? Was what? Like infantile or some shit like that? It was like, yo, this nigga was winning belts when this nigga was what? Just turning pro? Just turning pro. Just turning pro. Like niggas don't keep it a buck, man. Like I said, man, but that's all right. I got y'all over here at Reaper Gang Radio. Don't worry about them weird niggas. When you get confused, just grab you a map and find the RGR on that motherfucker and just make your way back here. And then y'all gonna be like, see, I used to say fuck that nigga two hands a lot. But now I see that nigga two hands was keeping it a beam with me, man. I just, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I ain't got no hate in my blood. This should be a learning experience, but Haney should also get credit for dealing with adversity. Credit to Linares also for giving his all. Absolutely. Both men get all of my credit. Linares did exactly what he was supposed to do, and Devin Haney did exactly what he was supposed to do. Now, the referee, that's a whole nother fucking story. And I already done bit off his motherfucking weird ass head. It's just weird. Haney got called dirty inside pocket fighting. If it's clean and safe, it ain't fun. Like, you see how it's like certain boxing minds is going to excite y'all motherfuckers to look at it from a way to where y'all just want to specifically hate on it. They want to lead y'all down a realm of hate because that's all that's in them niggas' blood. It's favoritism. A lot of these channels, they just favor certain shit. They just want to lead y'all a certain way. So they automatically want to dock a nigga who goes out there, steps up, steps all the way up, and performs exceptionally. But you want to dock him. You want to hate on the fucking kid, man. You don't even want to get a kid his credit. But then it's all of this critique. But at the end of that shit, y'all niggas is, but you a fan of them. Man, eat a dick. Like, y'all motherfuckers is the biggest jokes in the world and the fakest niggas I ever seen in my life. It's sad. It really is, because you can dress up all of this hate and then think because you said but, it's going to make up for all of that sucker shit you said. Instead of just giving this nigga roses on the fact that all of the things you criticize of him, he went out there and he did. I find it sad. It's pathetic. Once again, the go along, get along gang. If y'all want to rock with the go along, get along gang, go ahead. Just know that you're never going to hear that type of shit from me. Never. Because when T.O. was doing this thing, I was fucking with T.O. When nobody believed in T.O., I believed in T.O. Then what happened? And everybody in the world was hating on him. Then what did they do? They turn around bandwagon hopping. Now niggas is making channels acting like they was the biggest fan of him. But if you was around If you was around for a year, you would know who was really what, and you would know who was really what, and you would be honest with your motherfucking selves. But you're not. You're not. You over there listening to these niggas acting like they think Teofimo Lopez is the T2 Terminator and all of this shit, and they ain't never fucked with him. They never did. Now they believe us. See, here's the thing. I always gave Teofimo Lopez his roses, just like I always gave Devin Haney his roses. But here's the deal. When it came down stylistically, I said in the beginning, and I will keep my motherfucking opinion. I said if it comes down to boxing, I just think that Devin beats him. Boxing ain't just about motherfucking knocking niggas out to me. It's about how you can perform for 12 rounds within the realm of the sweet science. What's your struggles like? Like I want to know your lows, then I want to know your highs. At the end of the day, I'm not one of these niggas that sit up here and try to dress shit up a certain way and say fuck this nigga and fuck that nigga. I give every nigga their credit, but I critique them at the same time. Like some of these niggas, man, they just ain't gonna give. They just not gonna lend a nigga a credit. And then when you hear it, you know it's not genuine. You know it's not genuine. Like listen to them. Listen to the animosity in their voice. You can tell it is pure hate. It is like they really wanted a nigga to just stand there, nigga. Like they wanted him to stand there. They wanted him to stand there. I don't got no more water bottles, unfortunately, because I would have did it again. I promise you that. Because they wanted him to stand there. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So what would so if Devin Haney wouldn't have got rocked in the 11th, what would everybody be saying right now? He dirty? Is that it? Because there would be nothing for you to fucking talk about. It would be he was an old fighter, he was a wash fighter, or he was dirty. Come on. Come on. Let's be serious here. There would be nothing for him to talk about. Niggas just mad. I know. Niggas is mad. I heard, salute boxing source, I heard, and I picked Ubali by body shot. I heard that's the only fight that I really wanted to see that I didn't get to watch, and I'm going to watch it after I get out of here with y'all crazy motherfuckers. Definitely, bro. I can't wait to see it, man. Shout out to you too, brother. I'm glad you in the building, man. It's just so it's like ears on a chalkboard. It's like cheerleaders. It's like 13 cheerleaders smacking on pink bubble gum and shit, all in my ears, type annoying. When I hear this goofy ass fucking estrogen fucking seeping from these niggas' pores and all of this goofy shit and this bag of dicks hopping off these niggas' breath and shit when they talk sometimes. Because it's a whole lot of dick riding. Haney was definitely out there taking major risk and looking good for the vast majority of the fight. That outside mid-range six was bold as shit. Yeah, man. Like, look, man. All I'm saying is, man, like at the end of the day, bro, like it just really frustrates me, you know what I'm saying, when I see everything that's going on. I've never been a liar about what I've seen in the boxing ring from my point of view. I don't feel like I've ever been so unjust where I haven't lended proper critique to certain motherfuckers. I don't think I've been that unjust guy. I think that I've been pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I think I've been pretty rational when it comes to, you know, how fights end. I don't think I've ever like called it to where it's where it's like, yo, nigga, you bugging, unless it's like in the realm of a hater or something like that. And I truly don't think my assessments of it tonight, because I was truly locked in. Yeah, that's my mask. I was truly locked in, and I know what I saw. And what I saw was a nigga going for it. And I appreciate him for that. You know, and when you go for it, and I knew that shit was going to happen the whole time I'm watching this shit, yo, I'm like, man, this nigga going too damn hard in that joint. He's like, fuck this nigga power. He ain't even caring. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's going to get clipped. He gonna get clipped. I'm like, man, Jorge, a veteran, bro. I'm like, Jorge ain't nothing to scoff at. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, if this nigga get clipped, I'm like, man, I want to know how he gonna deal with it. Then he found himself in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, if you give one guy his credibility for facing adversity, why can't the other guy get his? I don't know what type of fight you guys were looking for in the 12th round of a fight when the nigga won every fucking round. I don't know what you guys were looking for. No, it didn't look like the best thing in the world. We've got to fucking we've got to put something on the referee as well for not doing his job consistently throughout the evening. So Devin's got to be responsible for the referees that don't do their job. Devin's got to be responsible for every fucking bit of like negative critique that goes on. Like, because basically what people's problems are with the fact that the referee didn't do their fucking job. You're not mad at Devin. You're mad at the referee. So what did you want, a fixed fight, nigga? Like here's the crazy shit, right? In some situations, you'll hear motherfuckers say, man, I wish the referees let these motherfuckers bang. I wish they let them fight. Now I'm hearing niggas when it come to Devin Haney talk about, man, I wish the referee would have did this, and 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 this. God damn. Happy holidays, another day, another dollar. Peace. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's always about the dollar, man. It's always about the dollar. Hey, man, I'm glad you caught it too. I'm glad you caught it too. Oh, man. Oh, man. Like, like, you pathetic, contradicting fuck. I don't listen to no one but myself. Take your wrench. I see how fake you are. Congratulations. Congratulations. You still talking about me, huh? That's what it's gonna be. Weird shit. Weird niggas. Weird niggas. Weird shit. Like, who's cussing me out right now, guys? I'm trying to figure it out. Like who's cussing me out? I can't see what's going on here. Nigga used to be my biggest fan. Now he turned into the biggest fuck nigga. I don't get it. Because he don't like what he's hearing. He doesn't like that he puts shit in the chat like this. He doesn't like how he pops in the house. Oh, what, I can't go all the way back and see them all? I can't go all the way back and see them all? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. I can't go back and see all my comments, man. Because I wanted to show y'all how weird this nigga's acting right now. He's mad. He's being aggy. He's getting out of control. That's exactly why your wrench being snatched. Because a nigga who I rock with turned real gump. A nigga who used to comment on literally every single one of my videos, lock into every single one of my videos, Reaper you this, Reaper you that, turning sus ass nigga, man. How can I explain this, guys? I'm gonna leave that there for a minute and let that marinate. How can I explain this, man? Used to be my homie. Damn, now you don't know me. I'm just hurt. I'm hurt. I'm snatching back wrenches because, yeah, niggas is being weird with this shit. I got to make sure my community's solid at all times. Clearly look at yourself. No, take yourself outside of your body and then look at yourself and see how you plan yourself, my nigga. God damn, the universe working in mysterious ways. There's a reason why I played that Meek Mill Blue Note earlier. Yeah, nigga, take yourself outside of your body and then look at yourself. Look at this shit. Look at you right now, Remy. This ain't you, Remy. Remy, this ain't you. Or is it the Remy? Is it you or is it the Remy, Remy? Damn. Since when did it get like this? All because you believe that Devin Haney is a dirty fighter? Huh? In which way am I contradicting myself? Please tell me. Express yourself because you still gonna watch anyway. I'm waiting. It's fucking sad, man. Look at Remy 22, man. Look at our boy, man. No look past, man. Look at our boy, man. He used to be down, man. That's for real. I fucks with you. You's a cool motherfucker. Yo, shout out to that thing you sent too, man. Cool motherfucker. Like, look at this shit. This the same nigga that used to send me super chats. Yo, hold up. Where you at? This the same nigga that used to send me super chats from Canada. It's the same nigga used to tell me how much he rock with me, Reaper gang. All this shit. Now it's fuck me because, you know, he comes in here and he says something. I say something back about it. He doesn't like it. And now he mad. Now I'm a hypocrite. I'm contradicting. I'm doing all of this. Like, what is it, bro? Like, why you so mad at Duce, man? What happened, dog? I thought you was gang. So if I take your wrench for you doing all, so I'm just saying, so would I let a goofy nigga that's operating like this, should I let you keep the wrench? Or should I be like, you're going to calm down, buddy. You're going to get yourself together. You know, forget all of the fuck me shit. You know, because once a nigga turn trick, you can't bring him back from being a hoe. Once a hoe is a hoe, she's considered a hoe forever. No matter how long she's celibate, no matter how long she stopped fucking and smoking crack, the hood still going to see her as a hoe. You feel me? That's the deal. That's why I gotta pull it. That's why I gotta get over here. I gotta snatch it. Because like I said, when a nigga turn trick, he a trick for life. For life. I'm deep with this shit, man. I should write a book, man. I should write a motherfucking book. Hey, man, that thing is a thing of beauty. I can't wait to watch that fight tonight, Proud Father. I can't wait to watch it. People forgot after that Nakatani fight, Lopez said, I'm not fighting a fighter that's taller than me. Oh. Like, let's look at the skill set of a Masaroshi Nakatani. Like, the only person he beat is Felix Verdejo. Like, really, how good is Felix Verdejo? Devin Haney, I mean, Teofimo struggled with that guy. But now you switch your criticism because he beat Felix Verdejo. Now Teofimo's this warrior who been through it. Pop. This nigga struggled 12 with that dude. A dude he should have. You know, it's Teofimo. Let's forget. We can't talk about that. Shh. We can't talk about that. It's Teofimo. You feel me? We can't touch on that. We can only hate on Devin Haney. That's it. We can only hate on Dev. Go listen to what you said about me. Bro, I know what I said about you. I know what you said too. Or did you forget because you paralyzed now? I don't know if you serious or you not. I ain't making fun of niggas with deficiencies, but if it's fuck me, it's fuck everything about you. You know what I mean? And I mean, no disrespect to whatever's going on with you. I don't know if you really paralyzed or not. I don't know you. I can't see you. I don't know a thing about you. All I know is you used to show support, and now you acting like a complete asshole right now. So I'm supposed to condone your bitch assness for what? For what? Man, like a ton of fucking bricks? You ain't no boxing gyms? Like a ton of bricks? You damn right I said I snatched your wrench. I said, you ain't the only one. A lot of niggas is getting them snatched. A lot of them. We cleaning house. And if you ain't right, you getting cleaned out. You feel me? You feel me? I'm having fun with this. I might stick around for just a little while, even though other shit was calling me, man. It's been calling me. I'm having fun with this, man. This nigga Jebs is crazy. I fuck with this nigga, man. I fuck with this nigga, man. Remy 22 is trying to iron out the wrinkles in his pantyhose, man. Hashtag ultimate fuck boy. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting spooky. Hey, man, late night, anything goes. Free Smitto. Free Smitto. Felix Verdejo is the boxer that killed that pregnant side piece, right? Yup, that be him. That be him. That be that crazy out of touch ass nigga, man. Got this big ass t-shirt underneath, man, flexing on my Tommy, man. Bobo Lil Shoes, what it do, homie? Man, we just chilling, man. I'm just dealing with all the, the hate. All the fuck two hands, all of the what's up two hands, If they cool, they being cool. If they hating, they hating, man. I'm just embracing it all right now, man. We just kicking the shit. There I go, just kicking the shit, man. My whole thing is this, man. Niggas must be a glutton for punishment or something. Because for real, I'm going like, we ain't even tipped out of first yet on my disrespect. Like, we ain't even tipped on out of first yet on my disrespect. We ain't even got there. And niggas is getting real aggy. But they stick around though and think that they can be like, fuck me, and I'm not gonna be like, fuck them too. You feel me? H Money, man. Salute, King. The haters is out in full force, dog. They out in full force. The hate is real. They already creating narratives. They already bagging on the king, man. They already bagging on the kid. Yeah, Arlen, I'm cleaning the house. You know what I'm saying? You already know you gonna have yours. You already know you gonna have yours when the smoke is clear. I can already think off the top of my head the niggas that's gonna have them. I can already see it because I know who really be really like with this Reaper shit. And I know who like really like be bouncing around the other channels like one way and then they act another way and then they come back and act like all you got to do is just get them a little beside themselves and then they show you who they really are. Man, gave that boy a whole clinic, shut that nigga out, 11 skunk like a game of 21. Shit. Big Two Linares dropped Loma, but he couldn't drop Devin Haney. These are facts. And one thing I can say about Devin Haney is he isn't as experienced in the professional ranks with dealing with so-called punches. He ain't never had to deal with a puncher before. And he let him test his chin all night. Couldn't drop that nigga. Couldn't drop him early. Couldn't drop him late. My nigga Dev did his thing, man. I'm happy Devin did his thing, man. Ron Garcia talking trash, but he the one backing out of fights. Man, let that nigga sit in that fucking psych ward, wrapped in that motherfucking straight jacket, getting that electroconvulsive therapy he been getting. Slobbing all off his cheek off about 7 Ambien, 6 Xanax bars, a few Adderalls, while he crying to his fucking Carl Thomas CD, all emotional and shit. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy to me how niggas is bagging on his shin, but he didn't get dropped, and the nigga let a nigga test it quite a few times in that evening. That nigga went in the phone booth and got dirty. It's getting dirty with them niggas, man. You want to lock down the arm? You want to lock down the arm, nigga? Here's the forearm, nigga. You want to hold me up, nigga? I'm going to back you up off me like a real nigga supposed to. What, you think you just supposed to let a nigga manhandle you and treat you any old type of way in the ring? Because you might feel like he being dirty? Fuck out of here, man. I ain't never met so many soft fucking so-called boxing fans in my life. These niggas, I told y'all, man. Y'all be thinking I just be saying shit sometimes. When I told y'all these niggas is not boxing fans, I meant that shit, yo. You just gotta see it for what it is, man. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Talk to these niggas, man. Talk to these niggas, man. Man, for real, man. For real, man. Like these dudes, man. They just some haters, man. They just some haters, man. Exclusive salute. What it do, man? What it do? Hey, man. Hey, man. For real, H, man. Come up here and tell them. Come on, man. Look, man. Come on, H. Tell them how you feel about tonight's performance, man. Tell me how you feel. Tell the people what the sauce really is about tonight's performance, man. Cause they out here talking crazy, man. They got their panties in a bunch, man. We gotta put these goofballs in perspective, man. Yeah, I had to put that nigga in his place, man. He was disrespecting, man. He was disrespecting my boxing mind, man. I had to show him what time it is, H. He ain't fucking with no New Jack and this shit, man. We do this, man. We gotta tell these niggas we do this, man. H, if you got the time, man, you more than welcome, man. To tell these niggas how you feel about the performance, man. What's up? What's up?
What's good, bro?
What's
Man,
going on?
it's a lot of hate and shit going on, bro. A lot of hate and
Man.
shit, bro. It's so sad because it's coming from a fight. I'm a fighter myself, bro. And it's hard to deal with adversity. And Devin Haney put on a spectacular performance, bro. And none of that gonna get looked at because he got hurt. One or two things that Linares did is gonna hinder what Devin Haney did, and that is unacceptable, bro. Tank never got in there with a puncher like Linares. Ryan never been in there with a puncher like Linares. Come on now, bro. Like, come on, bro. He not gonna get his credit for nothing, bro.
I'm
These
with you,
fighters,
Ken.
that's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's
These
crazy.
niggas they not boxing fans, bro. I'm like, it's like the way these hating ass dudes is talking right now. They act like when this dude got hurt, Devin Haney was just supposed to sit there with his hands up and get knocked out or some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, no boxing, bro. Shit making my
It's
hair hurt.
crazy to me, man. It's like, yo, this shit be hard for me to deal with sometimes, man. Ace Money salute, man. Go ahead, man. Hey, man. Go ahead and cook, man. I know you
Yeah,
want to
man.
cook, man.
What's good? My boy Two Hands, man. What's good? Shout out to my boy Exclusive, man. And I'm gonna say it like this. Devin Haney had a great performance. He showed great boxing skills. He was outboxing Linares. He was whooping Linares ass the whole fight. He was beating the fuck out of Linares. You know what I mean? And he was mixing it up. But Devin Haney as a young fighter, he got kind of reckless at one point. You know what I mean? Had his hands down, got hit with some hard shots. But guess what? He took them, stayed up, never went down, kept fighting, showed tremendous heart, and he won the fight. That's exactly what happened. Now, let's talk about Linares when he dropped Lomachenko, who was number one pound for pound. He couldn't drop Devin Haney, who was only 22 years old. Shows what type of chin he got. You know what I mean? Name another prospect in boxing going against Linares. No young fighter went
Nobody.
against Linares like that. You know what I mean? So Devin, he was in a good fight, and he did his thing. He won the fight, unanimous decision. And I think Devin Haney is ready for the Teofimo Lopez next. I think Devin Haney got more skills than Teofimo Lopez. In this fight against Linares, Devin Haney went in there. He took some chances. We never seen him just mix it up like that in the pocket. So he fought with this fight with a different game plan. You know what I mean? And it's great experience for a young fighter. You know what I mean? To get your chin tested at a young age like that. And that's what happened. He didn't go down. So we know he got a chin. So, he passed this test. We know Linares was a test. He passed the test with flying colors. You know what I mean? Can he get better? Yes. Will he get better? Yes. And that's most importantly, I can tell you like this. Devin Haney, he has more skills than Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney will outbox Teofimo Lopez. it will be a different fight. Styles makes fights. He could outbox Teofimo Lopez from the outside easily for 12 rounds. And that's what it's all
For
about.
12 rounds.
Hey, address that Ryan Garcia shit I sent you. Address that, bro.
Oh yeah, Ryan Garcia. Now it's so crazy. Ryan Garcia is over here like talking shit, trolling Devin Haney. Like, Ryan Garcia, you just got dropped in your last fight. Who are you? You can't be bragging about nothing. You got
dropped by Luke Campbell.
Who can't even hit.
Beat Luke Campbell. Linares beat Luke Campbell, bro. So Ryan Garcia, man, you got to worry about your mental illness that you had, and you pulled out that fight with Javier Fortuna, pulling out of fights and stuff. You know what I mean?
That nigga on suicide watch for the next 3 months eating jello, man, and bad fucking bologna, man. That nigga ain't gonna be able to he ain't even gonna be able to fight Devin. He's stuck in that fucking insane asylum up there with Batman and them niggas, man. He ain't coming back, man. He in Arkham right now, man.
Because
his
they can
head
make
too
that fight
fucked
happen.
up, man.
We can make that fight happen with Ryan Garcia next. So stop with the talking. Devin Haney is ready to fight.
And he ducked Devin Haney, but now he got so much to say.
Facts. Oh, is this the same individual when Devin Haney wanted to fight him? You put this nigga fourth, and after you won the interim title, you said that you wanted to go down to 130 pounds and fight a fucking Tank Davis, which makes absolutely no sense considering like he's like the king of the fucking regular belts right now, the regular WBA belts, instead of having the fast track fighting the WBC 135 lightweight champion. But you talking fucking Tank Davis talk? Who fights for the fucking interim WBC and then says, fuck it, I want to go to 130? I ain't never heard of no shit like that in my life. Now and shit, you done had a little bit of Cheerios and shit. You done chill with your little wifey and shit out in fucking Hawaii and shit with your so-called mental health after you done ducked Javier Fortuna. Now you ready to come back to the game. Nigga, you ain't see no chinks in no armor. You just clout chasing off a situation where you know it was a sensational win. All of these niggas know this dude is a threat. That's why they've been avoiding this nigga like the plague. I'm sorry. I ain't seen none of them niggas go out there and style on any of their opponents and shut them out the way Devin Haney took a major step up from fucking where he just been to fighting a Jorge Linares and fucking shut him out the way he did. So I can't get with this shit. Took big chances, fought him in the pocket with his power during the prime rounds. What are they saying? Now he a dirty fighter? The fuck is niggas talking about?
It's just hate, bro. It's just hate in the side, bro. It's hate. I mean, all fighters gonna get it. I mean, T.O. got it, Tank got it, Ryan got it. They all gonna get it. But in on it just seems to be that it's Devin night and the hate gonna come with it. When T.O. won, it was hate with it. When Tank fought Gamboa and beat Gamboa, it was hate with it. When Ryan got dropped by Luke Campbell and came back to beat him, it was hate with it. So in boxing, that's just what it's gonna be.
Man, pretty much all of a sudden these dudes act like you going to jump into the ring, you know, when you step up levels in competition and you're not going to get hit. That's what's crazy to me. My thing is when you look at the jumps and levels of competition, I necessarily don't be looking for the knockouts and shit like that. If one of them get it, cool. You know what I'm saying? But you can't expect that when you are taking significant jumps in competition. How do you expect a nigga not to get clipped? You dealing with a seasoned veteran who's done seen multiple different styles. Devin Haney is jumping in the realm of the unknown and he taking that shit head on like a motherfucking bull. Like no thoughts needed. He going in there and he going smack at him. So you would have to expect him, because I was thinking it the whole night. I said, oh man, let this nigga back a little bit. I'm like, he going too hard on this nigga, man. I'm like, if he get clipped, man, and he got clipped. He dealt with adversity. No, I've heard nobody say outside of, you know what I'm saying, outside of people like us, I've heard nobody say that Devin Haney dealt with his adversity. I've heard nobody say that Devin Haney went out there and he did what all of the niggas that came before him couldn't do. This nigga he couldn't find his time until like the 6th fucking round, man. The jab was impeccable, because if Devin Haney wanted to, he could have probed him with the jab all night and just destroyed him.
Facts, facts, bro.
Yep.
But they want to hate. You know, that's all they want to do. They want to find a reason to hate on Devin Haney, because this is how I look at it. The niggas that you hate on the most is the biggest threat to you, because y'all argue to try to get to see niggas in the ring. All y'all do is try to hate on these dudes, tear these dudes down so y'all can build y'all little fuckboy channels up, man. I think y'all niggas is corny for that. Y'all dudes that already do it, if it hit you in your gut, then you know who the fuck you are. If you come in here and you already calling a nigga dirty instead of saying congratulations, you know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like I'm not with that shit, bro.
I don't see how he was dirty. They just saying anything, bro.
Fact. If a nigga hold your arm, if a nigga hold a nigga arm in boxing and disguise it from the referee, the arm that the referee can't see when he's on the other side, what the fuck do niggas normally do? They flex on him like you supposed to do. The referee isn't going to see everything. He isn't going to do everything. That's why it's on you. If it's available, do it. Nigga, it's a fight. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna let no nigga sit down, push on my neck, hold my arms, disadvantage, hit me low, or do whatever. If the referee ain't gonna do his job, I'ma snuff a motherfucker until he start to do it. And that's what's wrong with these dudes, man. The game is going soft, and these motherfuckers is disillusioned, man.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean, Devin Haney was whooping his ass the whole fight. Now
Beating
we
the
only
shit out
talking,
that boy.
you know what I mean? The dude was beating his ass, looking, I mean, sharp. He had a great performance. You know what I mean? Dominating the fight. It was easy work. He just got hit with pretty much, I think, 2 punches the whole fight that pretty much counted. So you talking about 12 rounds, and all Linares had was 2 punches. And those 2 punches, it couldn't even put him down. So that's all we talking about, 2 punches right now. You gonna get
yup.
hit. It's a fight. I mean, shit, Gamboa hit Crawford. Crawford didn't go down, kept fighting. Crawford whooped his ass. That's all that I'm saying, man. These guys are just trying to hate. They know Devin Haney is a threat. I want to see Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez.
And Devin Haney early in his career fighting a fearsome puncher, a seasoned veteran, a puncher. A puncher is dangerous to go against no matter which way you put it. Him and Tio is the only fighters I've seen fighting fearsome punches, bro. Nobody else, bro. So that
Exactly.
fight
Look,
needs to happen, bro. That
look,
fight needs to
Devin Haney
happen.
could have outboxed him easily from the outside, like Suhan said. He went in there and mixed it up with him. He didn't even have to do that.
That's why I always been a firm believer in fuck boxing for the fans, man. Box for you, because at the end of the day, if you do some reckless shit and you get caught with something hot and you go down and you get dropped, nigga, tomorrow you already know what they going to do to you. Ain't going to be no love there because there was never no love there in the beginning. That's why I always tell motherfucker, man, don't box for the crowds, man. Box for you, man. Ultimately, go out there and get the win. If you went out there and you know you perform, man, fuck what everybody else is going to say because they wasn't with you anyway. And here's the thing. People need to understand this too. While they over there slobbing on T.O. nuts and shit right now, when it comes to this, the possibility of this fight, do you honestly think that Devin Haney is going to jump in there with a flat-footed Teofimo Lopez and he's just going to give up his chin? Are you fucking dumb? He going to box that boy motherfucking head off for 12 rounds with range, with distance, with precision. He's going to pick his shots. He is not going to go in there and box War Hale and Arvis the same way. He just went out there tonight to let y'all motherfuckers know what it was. He making the statements. Yeah, I am that fresh, fast, you know what I'm saying, defensively sound nigga that y'all motherfuckers was mistaking me for another dude. Like, nah, I'm that nigga. Yeah, I'm all of that. I'm that dog that will mix it up in the booth with you. Yeah, I take it to your motherfucking chin. Yeah, I'm that nigga. It's going to take you about 5 or 6 rounds to find timing. I'm going to be all that tonight. And he showed those things. Man, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, give a nigga credit, man. Give a nigga credit.
I feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad for him, bro. And I know his father feeling the effects of that bullshit too, but he ain't let that shit get to him, bro.
No, I mean, not at all, man. He won the fight, and that's what it's all about, getting the victory. You know what I mean? So, shit, you thank God you got the victory, and you know what I'm saying? You move on to the next fight, and you keep getting better and better. Now, I want to see Devin Haney make sure, he keep his hands up. Keep your hands up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got to. Because he's so fast, he makes his opponents miss. And sometimes you don't want to get reckless. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta be careful, man. You're going against world-class fighters like Linares. This man got tremendous power. He dropped Lomachenko, bro. You know what I mean? He beat Luke Campbell. But Devin, you know what I'm saying? He got to keep getting better and better. He's a very smart fighter, and got to keep your hands up. Like, you know how Roy Jones used to fight fighters with them
Mm-hmm.
quick reflexes. They make you miss. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
Hands
showboat.
down. fainting with the head, all
And
that
then when
shit.
all
Yeah,
and
all
then
of
when
that
all
shit. Bro, I don't really like that shit, to be honest. I like when a nigga got their hands up. You know, you feel me? You know, I
Protect your
want
yeah,
that.
neck,
because
man.
yeah, because
Exactly.
when all
In
that
the high
reflexes
guard,
was
the high
gone,
guard, you know. He gonna get better though.
yeah, all of Roy reflexes was gone, we see what happened. So, he got to keep his hands up.
Yeah, bro. Cause like my thing is, to be the type of fighter that Devin Haney is, like I would go out of my way to focus more on my defensive prowess to frustrate these niggas even more. Like,
Yeah,
yo, when you light years ahead of niggas with the footwork, the pivots, the defense, the slicks, man, I'm going to go out of my way to perfect this defense, to perfect this Philly shell, and everything else that I've been working on. Man, I'm going to go hard, but I'm going to go 10 times hard about that shit because I want to frustrate y'all niggas in the ring so bad, y'all not going to be able to put a hand on me. And he's going that way. He just got to continue to focus on it and not, because I know, man, it gets to you. It's got to get to you as a fighter to hear all the chitter chatter and all of the people that's doubting you and they bigging this one up and they bigging that one up when you was out with shoulder surgery and all of that. Now all of this hate all of a sudden just come out of nowhere. Bro, like I get it. This nigga's a human and he a kid. So his emotions running high when it come to niggas trying to be on some disrespectful shit. That's why I know he went out there and he fought with that type of dog. But my thing is, if you really want to dog niggas, dog them with that defense. Because Pernell Whitaker never had to have the hardest punch. He had the meanest defense though. And niggas motherfucking used to be upset they couldn't touch him. So all I'm saying is, man, make yourself untouchable. You already got the offense there. Just keep increasing the defense. Keep your motherfucking hands up and really make these niggas work to put a
how
hand
you
on you.
how
So
you
shouldn't
how
no
you
nigga
rate
be
his
touching you.
how you rate his defense for the first 7 rounds, bro? Because look, that guy couldn't find him for the first 7 rounds. Could
Man,
not
I,
find him.
I for real, honestly, throughout the entirety of the fight, man, I really had nothing, no negative critique towards nothing Devin was doing. So I was really on my way to giving this nigga a flawless victory up until, he allowed himself to get clipped in the 11th. Because really, when he was probing the jab, being smart, the only reason Devin switched up and started going for it on the inside is because after the first and second round, his father kept continuously telling him, he said, yo, I want you, don't go back to the outside. I want you to stay on the inside and mix it up with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Pivot him, show him what time it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So Devin did that. If Devin wouldn't have did that, man, he probably wouldn't even be hit all night. For real. But man, I can't take nothing away from his performance, man. I thought that he went out there and he performed excellent, man. I thought the kid did his thing. I felt like when you go in the phone booth and you get in that type of situation, you're going to get fucking clipped. So, I mean, like, hey, man, the nigga came out of it. He got nicked, of course. And I think the best thing for him was to get nicked in that fight because it taught him a valuable lesson. Nigga, everything that you motherfucking work for could be stripped from you in a second in this boxing game. So always stay on your shit. But throughout the entire fight, Devin was on his shit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this real quick, two hands. Now, this is a learning experience for a young fighter. That's all that is. You know,
Absolutely.
he looked sharp. He looked phenomenal. You know, he just had he got hit with some big shots, and that's a part of the game. You know, and now the thing is this, my brother. Now I want Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Just stay true to himself, which he is a natural boxer. You know what I mean? And if Devin Haney would have went out there and outboxed him for 12 rounds, they would have said, "Oh, Devin Haney didn't knock him out." Devin Haney went out there, he gave the fans a very exciting fight. You know what I mean? And he's still gonna get criticized. So he damned if he do, damned if he don't.
If he
So I'm
don't,
just saying, Bill and Devin, stay true to the game. Stick to the game plan. You know what I mean? We can't make these guys happy. These guys should be talking about Devin Haney beating a four-time champion Jorge Linares. They should be talking about Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Beating a tough fighter. But now they will say, no, Devin ain't beat a top 10 lightweight. Did that today. They should be talking about Devin Haney beating a top 10 lightweight. But that's not the narrative. They don't want to talk about that no more. So he proved you guys wrong.
he proved everybody wrong. And nobody, and the thing is, man, once again, bro, I can't say it enough. It was just like people were looking, yo. That's why it made me mad. And I even put this shit on Twitter. I said, yo, when they seen this man get clipped, I said, I wish he wouldn't have got clipped because that's all people was waiting for, you know what I'm saying, to use this shit, to have some narrative to run with and try to act like this man weak or something like that. Like it's all a ploy to hate on this man. Like at the end of the day, bro, like H Money just said, and this is what I've been saying. You gotta take this for a 22-year-old kid who hasn't fought on that level. It's the perfect learning experience at the perfect fucking time. Because in his next fight, he gonna like, yo, he's gonna pay attention to all of these things and he's gonna evolve from it, learn from it. He's gonna become a more deadly fighter from it. I don't think that fucking like if anybody thinks that Devin Haney is gonna become a worse fighter out of this situation, you out of your mind because of the next 8 years, he's gonna be consistently getting better. The nigga's only 22. We gotta put that in perspective. Look at he's performing at the age of the 22. This nigga ain't even got his grown man strength yet. He don't. While niggas is all looking for the knockouts, he don't have his grown man strength yet. The nigga is only 22. You can tell by his build, he still got the build of a nigga who's still growing into being a full, like, grown man. Like, yo, sensational fighter, man. Can't take nothing away from him. Well, I fuck with everything that nigga did, man. And for real, anybody who like criticize that shit, I'm on their helmet, slump. I'm on their helmet, H, all day.
Hey,
I'm
you
on their
cooked the
helmet.
dude today. What's his name? HLD. Oh, you bodied him
Yeah,
today.
man. Yeah, man, cause these niggas be they just be disingenuous, and then these niggas be talking boxing, but they don't have the shit to back that shit up. That's what bothers me.
And
I'm
it's
like, y'all motherfuckers want to argue, but don't know shit.
and it's a dude named what's his name? H. That was J HL some shit.
Yeah,
He
HLD. He was on the show
HLD, he
today.
a bitch, bro. And I don't even talk like that to know. He a real bitch and he can't fight. And he always hating on fighters. And these fighters risk their life for our entertainment. That shit is foul, bro. That shit is foul, especially coming from Devin Haney, who was a great supporter. His father's a great supporter. And they always show love, bro. And that nigga a hater, bro. I don't
Yeah,
like, bro.
because he know he a threat. He a Teofimo Lopez fan. He know Devin Haney got the skills to beat Teofimo Lopez, so they try to downplay him. But you know, like I said earlier today, Mr. Two Hands, he bodied him. Two Hands the Reaper caught the body. You feel me?
All day, man. Look, man, it's like 2 in the morning here. I'm ready to shut this thing down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, we
Hey,
done had a
too.
full yo, what it do?
Hey, too. I'm happy you came to the channel, man. You got it lit, man. Hey, that shit was fire.
Hey, bruh, like I said, my nigga, like, yo, man, H, you already know what you did over here, my nigga. You already know you always Gucci over here. So as a must that I pull up on your shit, and you know I don't stop by for these niggas, man. Like, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
don't fuck with these niggas, man. But for you know what I'm saying, nigga, I have to pull up. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Like, nigga,
We gonna get
nigga,
Bill, you know. We gonna get
you
Bill back
already
on the
know.
show. We gonna get
You
Devin,
already know.
you know, Devin, inshallah, God willing, he gonna come to the show. And yeah, man, we gonna get this thing popping for real, for real. Hey, Bill Haney been here before. You know what I'm saying? You got it popping with Teofimo Lopez Sr. You had it lit, so we gonna do it again.
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. Hey, man, who else gonna do it better than us, man? Let's get it, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody stopping through, man. Look, man, I appreciate y'all. H, you already know that shit go without saying, my nigga. You done bought Bill through here. You always show love, my nigga. So it's a must that, you know, I show love on your set at all times, too. When I pull up, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, when I realized, nigga, you had a channel back, nigga, I was on it. Boom, sub, nigga. Bell icon on all that shit. I pull up, I watch all that shit. Keep your foot on these niggas' neck, man. Exclusive, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Hey, the
Yeah,
whole
man. I'll
chat,
be here.
man.
I'll be here. I'm subscribed. I'm locked in, bro. Check my channel out
Appreciate
too,
it.
bro.
Hey, I got you, man. That shit go without saying, homie. I got you. You know what I'm
For
saying? So,
sure.
man, for sure,
For
man.
sure. Hey,
Appreciate y'all
hey,
boys,
too, I'm gonna
man.
say shout out to my boy Jack Kyle in the chat. My brother Jack Kyle, man, much
Yeah,
love, man.
that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah,
For
Jed,
sure,
that's the
bro. Thanks
homie,
for
man.
having me, bro.
Hey,
I'm gonna
man, I'm
chop it
glad
up with
y'all came
Yeah,
through,
me
man.
too, bro.
Appreciate y'all. Peace out, fellas. Hey, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, shout out to the whole Reaper gang, man. Look, man. Look at these goofballs, man. Look at these goofballs, man. Well, it's only one goofball, man. Look at him, man. Haney stanky legs in the 10th and the 11th. You mean the 11th and the 12th? The end of the 11th with what, 10 seconds left in the round. He got caught with a hot combination. I mean, has your favorite fighter ever had stanky legs? Is this not boxing? Do niggas not get punched in the face? But oh, you just another hater. I get it, But I'm glad you came through though. Thanks for tweaking the algorithm. Bobo Lil Shoes, appreciate you coming through. Jed Kyle, man, appreciate you, doggy. Leonard Thomas, man, salute. He says, he beat the fuck out of Lawton Lars. Okay. Give him the 10th and the 11th. Full so who won? And the score was too damn close. Haney beat the fuck out of him all night. CO, don't take the fight. Yo, look, yo, the only reason the score was that close because you already know how they are about fighters in that region of Las Vegas, man. So you know that they was trying to do against that dude, man. What's up, Alan? How you feeling? Yeah, man, you called us when we about to exit the building, man. It's 2:00 Eastern time, man. I got some shit to do. But yeah, man, as we always say at the end of the shit, man, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. This is the motherfucking Reaper Gang. Shout out to the whole Reaper Gang, man. And yeah, it's Duce, baby. You already know what it is.